Hey everybody, my name is Nora Hidalgo, and I'm really passionate about finding ways to make classrooms more inclusive for ESL learners, deaf students, and hard of hearing students, the kids in the special system and the special education system. This topic is super important to me because I experienced the struggles of language and communication barriers firsthand. I was born in El Salvador and moved here when I was 10 years old, and I was learning English while adapting to new culture. It was tough. I I often felt so lost in class, and those early challenges made me realize that how crucial it is for every student to feel supported and even understood in those times of needs. Even today, I see students dealing with a similar issue, like not having interpreters, struggling to understand lessons in English, or being separated from their classmates instead of being included. And that's why I'm so dedicated to creating a learning environment where every student feels like they belong and they can thrive in their own classroom. To dive deeper into this issue, I explore the Bronfender's bioecological theory of human development. This theory shows how people grow and learn within different systems that influence each other, from their close relationships to the broader society. Now, let's break it down a little bit. We have the microsystem. This is the students' closest environment, their home, their schools, their teachers, their peers, their friends. This all the support relationships here it can make a huge difference, right? For instance, when teachers are patient and they use visuals or they use sign language or they make students feel more confident and more engaged in their lessons. And then we have the mesosystem, which is the level that looks how different environments connect, like the relationships between families and school. When parents and teachers communicate, especially in the family's primary language, it helps students succeed and creates a consistency between home and school. Then we have the ecosystem. This is the outside factor that impact the students, like school policies, fundings, or resources for special education. When students don't have enough for interpreters or inclusive programs or students, classrooms, um, they miss out and like all these equal opportunities that in their learning environment. Then we have the microsystem, and the microsystem includes culture and values and beliefs. Society attitude about disability, language, and diversity shape how schools treat students. When schools celebrate difference and encourage empathy, they create a better learning environment for everybody. Then we have the chrono system, which is the layer that examines how things change over time. The good thing, the good news is that education is gradually becoming more inclusive. Thanks for the efforts of teachers, students, families, and even the outside world that advocates for pushing the progress of becoming more inclusive in the classroom. In the end, inclusion isn't just about a goal for the classroom. It's a community effort. Every system in Bronfender's model plays a part in making learning more equitable. Teachers and parents, administrators, and even policy makers all contribute to helping students feel seen, valued, and capable. I truly believe that by applying this theory, educators can create a learning space that celebrates diversity, help every student reach their full potential. Thanks for listening to my big problem. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Have you ever came across a teacher, school, or program that excels in inclusion? Let me know. Or maybe a time when it could have been better. Let me know. Thank you so much for listening. Bye.